matter with you? Anybody out there want to say, oh my God? Go, get out of here. Hurry up, dude. Oh, go.
Graveyards are often considered haunted, and this video from the Ghost Hunting and Paranormal Investigation channel Franco TV seems to support that idea. In the video, Frank returns to what he calls one of the coolest graveyards in Florida, late at night. He's armed only with a camera and a flashlight as he explores the cemetery. However, it doesn't take long before he starts to feel a little spooked.
I now have the ovulus out, so let's see if I can ask some questions here.
Danger.
Okay, that's the first. Was danger.
Flashlight.
Flashlight. I don't have a flashlight on right now. I just have my night vision. Would you like me to turn on my flashlight? I like how they say that because it's so dark. Like it is pitch black. Not for you, but for me it is. Got a noise behind me. I lighted up a little bit of a torch here, so it's like a little bit of a flame going on. Hopefully if there's anything around me would see this light. I did read somewhere that if there is a candle where the spirits could be guided to and go to, you'll get more activity. So I did light up this little bit of a flame here. I'm going to see if I can back up. If there's any spirits here, do you see the light with my torch?
Is this yours?
Yes, this is mine. That is my torch that I put in the center of the mausoleums. Can you see it?
Frank walks alone through the cemetery, and his Ovilus device starts saying, danger. Just seconds after, he's startled by a loud noise coming from behind him. He quickly turns around but sees no one. To increase the chances of encountering paranormal activity, Frank decides to light a candle in the center of the mausoleum, explaining that spirits are often drawn to light. He then uses his Ovilus device to call out to any spirits that might be nearby. And then this happens.
Take out the K2. Marco! It's getting colder too. Can you try to turn off the flame for me so I know who I'm talking to? Or move the light with the red box? Or the little light with the green box, or the green light on the K2? Do you like the full moon outside? Let me know you could talk to me or that you're here with me. I heard the moon makes spiritual connections a lot more easier and you get more of an activity. What was that? Hello? Are you the one that I'm talking to? Hello? What was that? Hold on. I don't know if that was like a raccoon or something. Or an animal. For a minute, I thought that was like an animal or something, but then it moved really low to the ground. It looked like a creature or something. I'm not too quite sure what that was. And the crazy thing is that I didn't see it with my own eyes. I looked through the night vision, and that's when I see it watching me.
While Frank tries to communicate with spirits, a pair of glowing eyes suddenly appears just a few feet away from him, seemingly watching from the darkness. Initially, Frank doesn't notice them, but after he puts away his K2 meter, he spots the eerie eyes that have been observing him all along. The eyes start to move and then quickly disappear from view. Frank goes to the spot where the eyes were last seen, but finds nothing there. This encounter left Frank's viewers terrified, with many speculating about the nature of those eyes. Frank himself suggests that these were the eyes of a demon watching him. What do you think? Did the candlelight Frank lit attract a malevolent spirit lurking in the cemetery? Let me know your thoughts. When you think of haunted places, a cinema might not be the first thing that comes to mind, but this video could change that. Two guys were working in a cinema, cleaning up and getting ready to lock up for the night, when they suddenly heard knocking sounds coming from inside the building. Unsure what to make of it, one of the workers took out his phone and started recording as they tried to recreate the sound to figure out where it was coming from. Here's what he captured.
Otra vez. ¿Qué fue?
Someone or something was in the projector room, even though the two employees confirmed they were the only ones on the closing shift and there shouldn't have been anyone else around. On another night, while checking the area to ensure everything was in order before closing again, he sees something chilling. Watch closely. A creepy, pale face appears, watching the employee from the shadows above. Is this a real ghost behind the knocking sounds, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide? This might be the most chilling experience anyone could have on their first day at work. Imagine being in the shoes of the man you see on screen. His day was nearly over. There were no clients around, and most of his colleagues had already left, when suddenly, something happened to him that he couldn't have imagined even in his worst nightmares. Pay close attention. Suddenly, the worker finds himself in a scene straight out of a horror movie, abruptly dragged across the floor by an invisible force. To this day, this incident is still a hot topic on social media. While there's no official statement from the establishment, rumors persist that inexplicable events have been happening at this location. Could these be entities that have taken residence here? Share your thoughts in the comments. The phrase, "my soul left my body," is often used figuratively, but have you ever seen an actual soul leave a body? This next eerie video might show you just that, captured on a CCTV camera inside a hospital. This clip reveals an incredibly strange moment that hospital staff observed on their monitors. This eerie clip was recorded by a CCTV camera inside a hospital, capturing a bizarre moment that caught the staff's attention on their monitors. On the screen in the staff office, a dark black shadow appears to float upwards out of a patient's body. This unusual sight prompted the staff to quickly run and check on the patient, and the video cuts off there. So, what do you think? Could this footage actually be of a soul departing from the patient's body, or is it something else? Share your thoughts in the comments section. This old footage was quite popular at the time, but it has since been forgotten. It is believed to have been recorded in a hotel in Malaysia. The video shows a woman sitting in the dining area when suddenly, something odd that she cannot see, but can clearly feel, aggressively attacks her. This is one of the earliest and most viral security camera videos out there. Initially, there's a subtle movement with a chair that starts the sequence. The woman, clearly terrified, retreats to a corner. However, the truly horrifying moment happens when she tries to escape. Undoubtedly, it's a very shocking clip. What do you think about this? Some people are really drawn to the paranormal and exploring abandoned places, but sometimes it doesn't turn out to be a good idea, as shown in this next video. This ghost video is from the Thai ghost hunting and paranormal investigation channel Gangwapi. The ghost hunters ventured into an abandoned building rumored to be haunted by a wandering ghost, and it turned out to be a very bad idea.
ครับตอนนี้ผมอยู่ที่สถานที่ล้างนะครับสถานที่เนี่ยมันเป็นความเชื่อนะนิวว่าถ้าว่าสิ่งปลูกสร้างที่มันล่างเนี่ยมันอาจจะมีสิ่งลึกลับอาศัยอยู่ก็เป็นได้เนาะต้องมีสัมภเวสีมีอะไรหลายอย่างที่มาอาศัยอยู่นะเพราะว่าสถานที่ล่างเนี่ยมันเหมาะกับสัมภเวสีที่ไม่มีที่อยู่เหมือนคล้ายๆว่าที่ล่างไม่มีศาลเนี่ย
The ghost hunters continued exploring the abandoned building until they reached a room that felt particularly eerie to them. They decided it would be the perfect spot to perform a ritual, hoping to summon whatever might be present in the area. And then this happened.
อัญเชิญเข้ามาก่อนพูดออกขอเชิญดวงวิญญาณนะที่อยู่ที่แห่งนี้ถ้ามีขอให้ข้าพเจ้าได้พบเจอได้เห็นปัดกับหัวนะครับแต่ตัวเพิ่มอีกทีนึงมันจะมีวิธีนึงอย่างคือการเหยียบธรณี3 ครั้งตัวเหยียบขึ้นเหยียบธรณี3 ครั้งเหยียบดินเป็นการเหยียบธรณีกระทืบแรงสุดยอดหลังจากนี้เราก็รอตอนนี้เราก็รอดูมันได้ยินเสียงอะไรไหมมีใครรู้สึกอะไรไหมใครรู้สึกอะไรไหมเฮ้ยอะไรอ่ะออกมาเสียงแล้วออกมาเดี๋ยวเงาเลยวะไม่ไปจิ้มกูเห็นเมื่อกี้อะไรอ่ะ
During their investigation, the ghost hunters perform a ritual using herbs, incense, and other items, and then they stomp on the floor to challenge the spirits. After a few moments of silence, one of the team members panics and shouts, "Up there!" The cameraman quickly pans up to reveal a shadow figure standing on what used to be the ceiling. This shadowy figure points at them before vanishing into thin air. The event left both the ghost hunters Gangwapi and their viewers terrified by the mysterious shadow figure they supposedly summoned. Some viewers argue that it's too well done to be real, but agree it's entertaining. What's your take? Did the Thai ghost hunters Gangwapi really capture a shadow figure on camera, or is it all just for show? Let me know what you think. Speaking of creepy things, let's check out a short recording from Angelica Papase, who uploaded this clip to her Facebook page. She shared it with her friends, saying she was just trying to capture her daughter's singing. It wasn't until one of her friends brightened the footage that they noticed it looked like someone else was sitting behind her daughter. Could it be that her daughter's imaginary friend was joining in, maybe singing along with her? It does look like the spirit of a little girl. I find that pretty creepy. Astral projection is when someone intentionally has an out-of-body experience and their consciousness leaves their physical body to explore the astral plane. However, it's said that this practice can be risky, as entities from the astral plane might target you. One night, around 1 a.m., a man was doing astral projection from his bed. He often practices it, but that night, as he was moving up his stairs in his projected state, something forcefully returned him to his body. Since that incident, he has been hearing odd knocking sounds in his house and decided to record them with his phone. Take a look.
1 a.m. and I was astral projecting, and I normally do this often, but this time, as I was walking up the stairs, something like knocked me back out. And ever since then, I've been hearing knocking noises. Like, do you hear that? I'm just recording it because I don't know what's going on. It's like kind of weird. Hello? Hello? Anyone here? Hello? Anyone here?
A weird noise is heard, and suddenly the door behind him slams shut by itself. Realizing what happened, he gets scared and quickly stops the video. Soon after, he checks his room but finds nothing. Then, he goes downstairs and starts feeling like someone else is there with him, prompting him to start recording again.
There's no door open here, right? No.
The ceiling lights are swaying, and when he looks at the blinds, they start moving aggressively. At that moment, he runs upstairs, quickly packs his things, and decides to stay at a hotel for a few nights. Could it be that his astral projection practice unknowingly allowed something into his home? I'm curious to hear what you think. Carlos, who lives alone right next to a cemetery just outside his backyard, initially didn't think much of his unique location. However, one night, he began experiencing creepy occurrences while home alone. Here's what he captured.
Mi gente, miren, me encuentro en mi casa, miren que no hay absolutamente nada, y me encuentro como medio raro. No sé qué es lo que está pasando, pero en verdad, no sé qué es lo que está pasando, mi gente, en mi casa hoy. Miren, señores, miren, me siento como que no sé, como que hay algo raro en mi habitación hoy. Por favor, necesito que me ayuden, hoy sí. Hoy siento esto, miren, estoy solo en mi casa. Miren, estoy solo en mi casa, papá Dios. Y siento como que se mueven todas las cosas. Oh, Dios mío, se apagó la luz. Necesito a alguien que me ayude. Oh, Dios mío. Señores, ¿quién está viendo esto? Por favor, compártanlo. Miren, estoy solo en mi habitación, pero siento como no sé, como que se caen las cosas. Oh, papá Dios. Señores, miren. La sangre de Cristo tiene poder. La sangre de Cristo tiene poder, señores. Recuerden que me encuentro aquí en mi casa, mi gente, en el cementerio, Cristo Redentor.
Objects are seen falling everywhere, and as he pans the camera around, there's nobody in the room. However, when he steps outside the door, you can clearly see the cemetery right outside his house. Maybe that's the reason for all these strange occurrences. Let me know what you think. The next video is from the YouTube channel Sabia L. This channel is run by a woman living in the Netherlands who has been experiencing intense paranormal activity in her home. She talks about events like lights turning on and off by themselves and kitchen cabinet doors opening and closing on their own.
is er aan de hand? Dat licht knipperde weer aan en uit in de hal. Oh, in het nieuwe huis. Dat. Oh, ik durf niet. Oh, ik durf niet. Verdorie. Helemaal klaar mee. Oh. Oh. Ik durf echt niet. Donder op, ik ga daar niet naartoe. Ik bel wel iemand. Oh. Oh. Ik durf echt niet. Donder op, ik ga daar niet naartoe. Ik bel.
After all these events, she moved to a new apartment, and for a while, it was free from paranormal activity. However, the strange events started happening again. She recorded the lights flickering on and off, and one of the hanging lights was seen swinging by itself. When she entered a dark room, a tall shadow figure appeared, startling her and making her turn away and step back. At that moment, loud footsteps could be heard running upstairs from the darkness. It seems like she was being chased by an entity. The entity appears to want something from her, suggesting that moving houses isn't helping at all. Do you think there's a poltergeist in her place, or could it just be a trick? The next video comes from an employee at a convenience store. While working alone late one evening, he began to hear strange, recurring sounds coming from the store's warehouse. Feeling scared being by himself, he decided to record the noises as he hesitated to go check them out. Take a look.
Tengo rato escuchando un ruido aquí en mi trabajo, en la bodega, y estoy solo. Y quería grabar a ver si, no sé, tengo mucho miedo. No me había pasado algo así, como de algo de sustos o algo. Pero tengo rato escuchando eso. No me animo a ir para allá, güey. Después de un rato me animo a ver, güey. Tengo mucho miedo, güey, la neta. Nunca me había pasado algo así, güey. A ver. Fui yo. Ese fui yo. Creo que la moví con la camisa. Tengo un rato que escucho ya cosas. Me da mucho miedo. Mucho miedo me da, güey. O sea, güey, checa esa pinche luz, güey. ¿Tú crees que quieren ganas de subir allá arriba? ¿Tú crees que tengo ganas de subir allá arriba? ¿Qué pedo? Güey, esto parece película de terror, güey. Sí, güey. Lo bueno es que tengo este foco, güey. Y acá arriba, por ejemplo, tengo... Acá me da miedo a veces que siento que me están viendo, güey. Ya no prendo el pinche foco, güey. Y güey, vete a la verga, güey. No se habrá metido alguien aquí a robar. Tengo un chingo de miedo, güey. Tengo un chingo de miedo, güey. Deja prender la lámpara, güey. Eso la verga. No se ve nada, güey. ¡Oh, madre, güey! ¡A la verga, güey! ¡A la verga!
As soon as he arrives and looks up, the lights above start flickering immediately, and then an object falls on its own, startling him and causing him to back away. It's clear that someone or something was lurking at the top of the warehouse area. This video was uploaded to a YouTube channel called Jackie England. In this video, Jackie was initially focused on recording a funny skit to share with his friends later. He starts by appearing outside his business, which is said to be haunted, and talks to the camera. While filming, he captures an unusual incident without realizing it at the time. After a brief moment outside, he goes back inside to continue exploring.
Storage room, and the lights are on. Okay. That's not a good sign. So I have my camera, so don't panic when you see what's right inside this door. This is a mechanical Santa Claus. My office should be locked. And it's locked. Vaughn's office should be locked. And it's locked. The next office should... Okay. See, this is what happens. Somebody leaves something down the hallway like this over the weekend, so that when I get here on Monday, I pick it up, and then I have to go around and ask everybody who left the ball in the hallway. That ball belongs in the life skills room. Yeah, so... Next office should... Okay. See, this is what happens. Somebody leaves something down the hallway like this over the weekend, so that when I get here on Monday, I pick it up, and then I have to go around.
Apparently, a face appears in the window next to the room, and there's something left in the corridor. Could this be a hoax, or is it something else? The next video is from the TikTok page BV1150. In the footage, we see two friends sleeping, and one of them wakes up to strange banging noises in the room. He starts recording the situation.
Hey, get up. Get up. Get up. You're recording me for. You're here. Listen. Sleep. Touch that door. Oh, off the that Ouija board. Getting out of this room. I can't think this might be the last time. guys, I think this might be the last time.
He then opens the closet door to check for anything, but finds nothing. He decides to go downstairs to sleep, which turns out to be his biggest mistake. After opening the creepy-sounding door, we see a dark figure in the room, and within seconds, it starts moving. Is this house really haunted, or is someone just playing a prank on him? It's late one night on July 25th, 2024, and a girl named Celeste is home alone, locked in her bedroom.
Pero ya me da miedo ir a grabar, la verdad. Pero estoy acostada aquí, literal no hay nadie. No sé qué voy a hacer, me da miedo ir a ver. Yo creo que me voy a parar a ver. Me da miedo, me da miedo, me da miedo. Ni modo. No mames, no mames. Eso no estaba tirado ahorita. El cereal se supone que estaba allá arriba. No mames, la neta, no mames. No, vete a la verga. Vete a la verga, vete a la verga.
She's afraid to leave her bedroom for very good reasons. With her family away for a few nights, she has been home alone for the last 3 nights. Each time she falls asleep, she is abruptly woken by loud banging sounds throughout the house, including objects being moved, doors opening and closing, and even footsteps. Eventually, she gathers the courage to search the house, but finds nothing. However, as she returns to her bed, the same noises start again. Feeling scared, she decides to turn on the lights throughout the house and sets up a camera to record the area where the sounds seem to be coming from the most.
Aquí voy a dejar el celular grabando aquí. A ver si capta algo, porque la neta ya me harté de que estén pasando cosas y no sepa qué es. La voy a dejar grabando y me voy a ir al cuarto. Los juro que no sé qué hacer ya. Me da mucho miedo, please, me da mucho miedo ver lo que hay. No mames. Vamos a ver. Me voy a armar de valor y vamos a ver.
She looks around one last time, but sees nothing unusual. Then, she watches the recorded footage and, upon seeing something unsettling, instantly runs out of the house, terrified.
¿Qué pedo? ¿Por qué hace eso la cámara? Por ahí se escucha un ruido. Como por ahí. No mames, no mames, no mames. No mames, no mames. Me está dando miedo. Te lo juro que estoy temblando. ¡No! ¡No mames! ¡No mames! ¡No mames! ¡No mames! ¡No mames! Plebes, me estoy muriendo dentro. Estoy aquí afuera de la casa. Me da miedo. Me da miedo meterme ya. No sé qué hacer. Plebes, plebes, si me tocaran el corazón, me estoy muriendo.
An object falls off the table by itself, and shortly after, a dark figure is seen peeking toward the camera. Understandably terrified, Celeste runs out of the house and quickly calls the police. Similar to the previous video, the police search the property but find no signs of anyone there. What exactly did Celeste see? Hopefully, we'll get some more updates soon. The following incident took place in a workshop in Mexico. A man was working in his shop when, suddenly, his dogs began to act nervously. Pay close attention to this part of the video.
Hasta más que asustado.
On the other side of the screen, we can see a strange shadow resembling a pair of arms that are unusually thin. The man approached and described it as an elongated being with completely abnormal limbs, as depicted in this representative image. The figure was so strange that even the dogs in the workshop seemed uneasy. However, the most shocking part was that the man noticed this bizarre being suddenly taking on a human form to escape the area. In just a few seconds, it transformed from a large, disproportionate figure into a slim one, resembling a young woman. Did you catch that? How was it able to achieve such a transformation in such a short time? There are rumors online that suggest it could be an entity from Mexican mythology, a supernatural being capable of taking on animal forms. Could this be the transition we observed? This unsettling episode raises many questions about the nature of this mysterious being. The next video was uploaded by Shannon Hager and recorded by her sister Jessica, who lives with her family in Old Town, Florida. Jessica's daughter frequently experienced night terrors and often had to be brought into her mother's room to sleep. Initially, Jessica dismissed this as a normal occurrence. However, her daughter would often point around the house and mention a boy named Logan, a boy that no one else could see. Eventually, Jessica began noticing her daughter talking to something in her room whenever she woke up from sleep. Feeling a bit creeped out, she decided to record her one day on the baby monitor to show her husband. What she captured gave her the chills. Watch closely. In the video, the girl appears to be talking to something in the room. As she holds out a sock, it sounds like she says, "You want the sock?" Moments later, something seems to snatch the sock out of her hand, flying off to the side instead of just dropping to the floor. After this incident, her younger sibling, who was unaware of any of this, pointed at the front door one day and mentioned Logan, even though no one had ever introduced Logan to the family. So, is this a real ghost caught on camera? Let me know what you think. The next video comes from the popular YouTube channel Omat Taki Film, known for its Japanese horror content. This time, the entire crew visited an abandoned building where they captured a terrifying shadow figure on camera.
ずっと虹の橋でお兄ちゃんを応援していたの。どういうことだろうね。まあ内容もちょっと全く意味わかんないんだけど、本当なんでこれがこんなところに。やばくない？絶対聞こえてる。
そうだね、さっきからね、本当ね、猿と人間のこう混ざったような、こうすごいなんか気持ちの悪い鳴き声みたいなのが聞こえるんだよね。次は、トムさんが一人検証した部屋。これだっけ？これだっけ？びっくりした。今さ、足跡これ完全に2人分聞こえたよ。嘘？マジで？マジ。俺の後ろ。それがこのトムさんの足音と別で、嘘？ちょっとこれ。行く。見て。
A few months after their initial visit, the crew returned to the abandoned building and stayed for a short while without any unusual occurrences until they heard a strange noise. The investigation proceeded without further incidents until they captured something unsettling on camera. Suddenly, one of the investigators decided to check out the noise, and the camera caught a mysterious black head peeking around a corner. Was this the same shadow figure they saw last time haunting this place, or was it something entirely different? Now, let's check out some recordings from Kent of Ghost of Carmel, Maine. In the next video, he had a family member named Kaylee visit, and while they were talking to the spirits in his bedroom, he caught some interesting things on his old camera.
When it goes out of focus, something's going on. Anybody hear me tonight? Whoa. Not you, kitty. Why are you hiding? What's the matter with you? Anybody out there want to say, oh my God? Anybody out there want to say, oh my God?
One of the dark shadow figures that has been seen many times before is standing at the top of the stairs here. Even though the video is grainy, I'm certain that's what we're seeing. It moves into the bedroom again, and this time he manages to capture it on his camera.
Your noises up here. Hey, I'm coming up, so if there's anybody up here that's not supposed to be up here, you better leave right now. What's your name? Is your name Wayne?
There's no doubt that these shadows are always watching him. Do you think this footage is real or just a hoax? This video is from TikTok user Pilarquasm. In this clip, the woman explains that a security guard at her mother's workplace started hearing strange and eerie noises during his shift. He claims these noises were made by La Llorona, or the Weeping Lady. This supposedly haunted spirit is said to live by the water and constantly weeps because her children drowned. He not only suspected it, but also managed to capture something much creepier. We see a woman dressed in white in the middle of the street at night, and then the figure can be heard making loud, strange sounds of crying and moaning in pain. This clip is definitely spine-chilling, but is it a real paranormal event or just a trick? The next video was posted in the paranormal section of Reddit. A user named Navy Friend said that a family member discovered a strange figure on their home security camera one night. They had always felt their house was haunted because they heard loud noises at night and noticed that many kitchen items were moved by morning. The noises are definitely creepy, but what can be seen in the back of the room is even scarier. The family thinks this is the ghost behind all the activity. It looks like someone with a strange head. Unfortunately, we can't see much else because the rest of the figure is too bright from the floor light. It's still a mystery what might be causing this haunting. This video was posted on a YouTube channel called Paranormal Explorer. The crew visited the reputedly haunted Hillhouse Farm to conduct a paranormal investigation.
I hear a scream up here. Yeah. Careful with the floors, Dean. I'm not going any further than here. Because of the floors. In there. It's proper bad. There's loads of stuff left. I've got such a bad feeling standing here, mate. Yeah, proper. Look at that burner. Rascals, yeah. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, right now, wants to communicate. Space radar. But there's anyone there who wants to come?
As a possible shadow swayed directly in front of their camera, they decided to cautiously enter the building. He looked around more, but found nothing. Do you think the footage is scary? The next video is from TikTok user Keeping It Real Hunters. This page is quite popular for fishing and hunting content. In this clip, the man talks about an eerie location he discovered when he was a young kid.
Go, go, get out of here. Hurry up, dude. Oh, no. Oh my God.
It was all run down, but that's not the most interesting part. One of them saw a dark figure standing in the window, so they went inside to check, but there was nothing and no one there. They decided to explore the house, and then someone or something slammed the door on them. They heard strange screams for the rest of their time there. Do you think they experienced real paranormal activity in the woods, or was it just a well-planned hoax? The next video is from the YouTube channel World Paranormal. A man named Bobby lives in an apartment with his daughter and has experienced various paranormal events in his home. Recently, he heard a strange noise coming from his daughter's room, so he decided to record and check on her while she was sleeping to make sure she was okay. Watch closely.
What is that? See, it ain't my daughter because she's napping right there on the bed. Sounds like her closet door fell. Try not to wake her up. I don't know. No, it's not doing it. See,
waking her up. Nah. Come on, man, she's in here sleeping. I didn't even wake her up. Come on, man. You need to get out of her room. Dude, I'm telling you, that thing was closed, right? Come on, man. Now why is she sleeping? Man, I am good on that. You need to get out of her room. Play somewhere else. What the thing? You need to stay out of her room.
As Bobby quietly checks on his sleeping daughter, the closet door behind him suddenly makes a loud noise and opens by itself. Having experienced these frequent occurrences in the house, Bobby doesn't seem too frightened. However, concerned for his sleeping daughter, he decides to stay and watch her for a little while to ensure everything is okay. Fortunately, nothing else happens in the footage, but we can only hope that things don't get worse for the family. In a cemetery, Elias and his friend Jack start a chilling exploration that they've documented on their TikTok channel, Espectros Paranormal, and on YouTube. Despite warnings of potential danger, they are determined to uncover the dark secrets hidden within the graves.
Estamos esperando que Clary Soto ponga aquí algo fijo.
¿Quién anda ahí? ¿Quién eres?
¿Escuchas? Ya, pasó algo. Pasó algo por aquí, güey.
¿Hola? ¿Qué será, güey?
Pasó algo por aquí, güey. Te lo juro que pasó algo por aquí. Dime, ¿estás aquí con nosotros? No puedo tener la lámpara, güey. A ver, así la voy a tener así. Dime, ¿estás aquí con nosotros? Queremos verte. Quiero que me des una señal, ¿estás aquí con nosotros? ¿Dónde estás? Mira, güey, los ojos, güey, los ojos. No, güey. Danos una señal, ¿estás aquí con nosotros? Vele los ojos, güey, como los tiene, güey. Ya se movió, güey, los ojos los volteó. No manches, güey. Volteó los ojos, güey. ¿Estás aquí con nosotros? Movió los ojos, güey. ¡Ya, se movió! No manches, güey. ¿Dónde estás? ¡Ay, se acaba de mover! Se movió, güey, se movió. ¡Ay, güey, no manches, güey! Se movió, güey, se acaba de mover. No manches, Alonso, güey. Qué thriller, güey. Uy, aguas. Vamos al osito, güey, porque aquí está peligroso. Ya no voy a hablar, amigos. Se volteó para conmigo, se los juro que se volteó.
¿Estás interesado en hacerle daño a alguno de nosotros?
¿Qué le pusiste?
Sí, dice, güey.
Güey, se acaba de mover otra vez, güey. Se acaba de mover otra vez el pinche oso, güey. Se acaba de mover otra vez. Con la luz blanca se acaba de mover, güey.
Puedes moverlo de manera brusca y con fuerza. El oso que está al lado de nosotros.
Güey, pero tú le dices algo y contesta el oso, güey.
Que sí, dice. ¡Muévelo ahora! Sí, ¿verdad? ¿Estás aquí? ¡Mueve ese oso! Quiero que lo muevas de manera brusca. ¡Ay, güey!
Güey,
no mames, güey.
Sí, se movió, güey.
No mames, güey.
Güey, se volteó para conmigo ahorita, güey.
Que sí, güey.
Anda un niño aquí, César, ¿eh? Aquí anda un niño, güey.
No siento nada, Alonso, güey.
Anda un niño aquí, güey.
Ay, güey.
Aguas atrás de ti, güey. Sí, mira, se movió. ¿Viste lo que estaba atrás, güey? Atrás había algo, güey.
¿Viste la sombra?
Sí, atrás había algo y el oso se movió, güey.
Se llama Ángel, güey.
Ángel. ¿Viste? El mono, güey, se quedó con la cabeza para arriba.
¿Eh?
Nomás dijiste el nombre, güey. El mono se quedó con la cabeza para arriba, güey. Nomás dijiste Ángel, se quedó con la cabeza para arriba. Ve la cabeza. Mira la cabeza, güey.
Ey, ¿en qué momento se apagó la lámpara, güey?
Yo la apagué, la de allá.
¿Esta?
No, la mía la apagué yo.
¿Esta aquí yo no la apagué, güey?
Se apagó la lámpara. Mira. Otra vez, güey, se movió bien fuerte.
A lo mejor la gente cuando dijo que se apagó la veladora, era esto.
Era la lámpara que se apagó.
Pregúntale, güey.
Vi, se movió bien fuerte. Se movió bien fuerte, amigos. Qué raro, güey.
El paso de cualquier entidad, de cualquier ser de bajo astral a esta realidad. Le prohíbo cualquier intento de pasar a ella.
¿Oíste? Atrás de ti, güey.
Ay, güey.
Atrás de ti, güey.
Un mareo bien gacho, güey.
¿Te mareaste?
Espérate. Oye, pues un mareo bien zarra, güey.
¿Te mareaste?
Sí, güey.
Amigo, se acaba de marear César. Ponte trucha, güey.
As Elias and Jack continue their secretive exploration, the atmosphere grows increasingly eerie. Shadows stretch, and a chilling mist envelops Elias, signaling a troubling turn ahead. The air becomes heavy with malevolent energies, evident through haunted dolls and spine-chilling apparitions. The tension builds as they conduct a Ouija board session, with dolls adorned with crucifixes moving in disturbing ways, hinting at forthcoming danger. In the intense climax, Jack's growing distress is clear, indicating a possible disaster ahead. Their bold quest for the unknown leads to a series of unnerving events, leaving a lasting impression of dread and anxiety after their terrifying encounter in the cemetery. On the NM Coast Hunter channel on YouTube, a door swings open mysteriously without any natural explanation. There's no wind, adding to the eerie feeling, leaving viewers puzzled about the possibility of supernatural forces at work.
Back there.
The kitchen turns into a scene of ghostly activity, with appliances moving on their own and drawers shaking as if in an earthquake. Mike's experience becomes even stranger when a door unexpectedly interrupts his music, adding a bizarre twist to his artistic efforts. Is there really a ghost in the kitchen, or is it just a hoax? This clip was reportedly filmed in Poland by a woman who spotted a strange dark object in the sky above her. She parked her car, took out her phone, and started recording. At first, she wondered if it was just an odd bird.
What is that? It's just floating in the sky. This is some crazy stuff. What is going on? Weird? Oh my God.
The woman says that the object stayed in the sky for some time before it suddenly disappeared. It makes me think of the strange dark night satellite images and videos that came out a few years ago. I'm not sure if this was just an animal or something from another world. What do you think? Then there was another odd incident recorded by a man in Oregon last November. People from different places around the world reported the same sighting, describing mysterious glowing objects moving on their own and leaving bright trails in the sky. Drones are ruled out as a possible cause for this phenomenon. At first, we see two floating lights, and then suddenly, a third one shows up. The person recording believes this was caused by an extraterrestrial life form, but if that's not true, what else could it be? The next video is from the YouTube channel Yusuf Ahmadi, where two guys decided to explore and investigate an abandoned school in the middle of the night. This school is said to be haunted, and after looking around for a while, they had a creepy and strange experience.
Is that a bullet? It's got the front popped off. It says Elay 12. Is that a 12 gauge shotgun bullet?
Don't know. Why is that ammo here?
I don't know, guys. I think the red tape is legit. I think this is the second bullet we've seen in here. I think there was like a real killing in here.
That explains the RIP, whatever. Yeah. It says 12. I'm pretty sure that means that 12 gauge shotgun maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out my ass, but I'm pretty sure. It says ELEY. I think, guys, there was a real killing in here. Guys, please tell me this is not a bullet as well. 9mm. It says 9mm LUGER DAG. Guys, is this a bullet? I think we've seen like 3 bullets now. Like, what the? I don't know what this is. Is this like a casing? What is this? If anyone knows anything about ammo, can you let me know? We found like so many bullets on the floor. Alright guys, so these are all the bullets we found. There's like a 12 gauge shell there, I think. I'm pretty sure this is a 9mm bullet. I don't know what bullet this is. Maybe you lot can tell me. I'll leave the score here.
Go on, man.
Hello? It's probably just an explorer, man. Hello? Are you an explorer? Let's talk to him, he's not gonna kill us.
He obviously does not want us here.
Hello?
Look at these.
Actually, don't go anymore.
First, they found some bullets, which made them worry about the safety of the place. A little later, while exploring, they saw a tall figure walking down the corridor. They cautiously called out to the figure to see if it was another explorer, but it turned out to be an officer who fired a shot without warning. They ran for their lives, but they decided to go back to the place again. The second time, it was pure terror.
Did you cut your trousers as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is the hallway. I got chased out.
Should we make sure no one's there again? Or should we go straight upstairs?
Wait, is that ceiling broken?
The ceiling's broken, guys.
Let's go straight up.
Hello?
Let's go. Someone wrote the alphabets on here. Stay here. Madeline McCann. Help me. Someone drawing some satanic, maybe, I don't know.
No, I just had to flip the thing now. Hold this door in case it locks on us. There's a clock here, faded away. In the middle of the room, the wiring's just been completely pulled down.
Guys, I don't know how bullets are or how they work, but these are with the other bullets, so this is more ammunition. It sounded like you came through here. Guys, it sounded like they were screaming. How do you physically break this? Can you guys see this? It's like it's been broken. Like, how do you break that?
People just come and try to get in through this door. There must be something through this door.
Says, help me. Guys, it sounded like screams from a horror movie. I don't even know. Go downstairs, slam it, find it, knife. Pull my arm.
I'll help you. Get up. Come, help. Come, go.
Did you cut your trousers as well?
Yeah,
This time, They explored the entire hallway and even went upstairs. The area upstairs looked like someone lived there. They could hear footsteps coming toward them, but they couldn't find anything or anyone. They decided to run before things got worse. So, is there a ghost or spirit living in this place, or is it a human? The next video is from the YouTube channel A Lot of Music. There isn't much information or context, but all we know is that a group of friends from Japan visited an abandoned location in Japan. While one of the explorers was recording the area, he captured something truly terrifying on camera. At first, it was just a normal exploration until he noticed a girl in the reflection of a mirror as he walked by. Moments later, he saw the girl again in the mirror, wrapping her arms around another girl. When he turned to check, the girl in the mirror was gone. The friends then ran for their lives, and it was the most frightening experience for them. Was this real paranormal activity caught on camera, or just another hoax? Animals are often believed to have a sense for the paranormal, detecting what we can't, as this next video demonstrates. The video was posted to the TikTok page Terror de Medianoche. In the footage, a man notices his cat staring into a dark, empty space in the room and becoming completely unresponsive. Intrigued, he decides to record, and what he captures is terrifying.
Actividad paranormal. ¿Qué ves? Oye, Nieves. Nieves. Marica se quedó con el agua, vea. ¿Qué putas, vea? Nieves. Marica. Nieves, ¿qué miras? Nieves. Dios mío, parece un... Nieves. Nieves, oye, ¿qué estás viendo? Nieves, nena. ¿Qué ves, Nieves? Parece una estatua. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué estabas viendo, nena? ¿Por qué me asustas así? Ya. ¿Qué pasó, mi niño? ¿Qué pasó? Ey. ¡Au! What? ¿Qué pasó?
As you can see in the video, the cat doesn't react to being called, or even to clicking noises near its face. Initially, when the camera pans across the room, the dark space appears empty. However, on a second pass, a dark shadow figure seems to lurk in the corner of the room, exactly where the cat had been staring. Suddenly, the cat snaps out of its trance and becomes aggressive, striking the man. Could this really be a shadow figure that the cat detected? As always, the final judgment is yours to make. The next video is from TikTok user Diego Spikers. In this clip, the man talks about experiencing paranormal events since moving into his new home in Colombia.
Es el último video que hago en este apartamento. Mañana me trae. Este es el último video que hago en este apartamento. Mañana me trae.
¿Es el cuarto?
Sí, hágale. Uy, marica, venga. ¿Qué señero rápido? Uy, no. Marica, perro, lo grabé, venga.
After setting everything up, he decides to record a video to show the place, but ends up capturing something strange. We see a ball roll out of the little playhouse by itself, and after a while, he catches something really terrifying. He was just relaxing on the couch watching TV when suddenly a creepy little hand appears out of nowhere, opening the cabinet door. But when he checks, there's nothing and nobody there. The strange events kept getting more intense each day. Weeks later, he started hearing weird noises coming from one of the bedroom closets. When he went to check, he found something terrifying. As he opened the door a little, he saw a pale child apparition and quickly shut it in fear. But moments later, when he worked up the courage to open it again, there was nothing inside. It always gives us goosebumps to see creepy figures in closets, but the question is all of this real or just another trick on the internet? The next video is from the YouTube channel Matt Janai Studio. At night, when there are fewer people around and the workload is lighter, a worker recorded something truly terrifying during a night shift. He was making his rounds to ensure all the doors were locked and that no one was on the premises. After checking, he found one of the doors open and thought someone might be playing a prank on him. He went upstairs to investigate, but ended up capturing a paranormal being.
Aku nak jadi-jadilah kamera ni. Nampak dia jadi bukti dari saksi untuk malam ni. Kita tutup lah pintu dulu. Kalau terbuka balik, kita naik atas, kita cek sekali lagi. Sial tu lah. Terbuka lagi lah pintu. Hanat tu. Baru tadi aku tutup balik. Terbuka balik lah. Baru kita pijak balik. Sial tu lah, aku baru tutup tak sampai berapa minit. Terbuka balik pintu ni. Kita tengok apa yang ada kat dalam. Sial tu. Baru sampai berapa minit. Terbuka balik. Oi, siapa dalam oi? Kosong. Kosong juga. Astagfirullahaladzim. Allah benda kau ah.
As he opens the last door, he quickly realizes that horror is waiting for him. His camera captured a tall shadow figure just inside the door. He was lucky to see the figure before entering the room, otherwise, something worse might have happened. Fortunately, he managed to save himself that night. Do you think this was a real ghost caught on camera, or could it have been a prank by someone he knows? Hold on to our final clip, which is the most scariest and most creepiest one, and if you like what you saw, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our creepiest videos. Mike, who goes by the handle Crawley on TikTok, runs into strange happenings in a house that feels eerily familiar. He remembers his past experiences of entering properties with good intentions and is confused by how much this house reminds him of another. He makes some jokes about how odd his actions seem compared to how nice Santa is.
Pinche bicha, me espantas. La bicha está conmigo, gracias a Dios. Chinga tu madre, güey. No mames, no mames. Vamos a ver qué sucede porque esto está muy cabrón. Ya todos están dormidos, a ver. No mames. Es una lámpara que tengo aquí. Se está moviendo bien cabrón. Están las cruces. Chinga. O sea, vean, literalmente no hay nada de luz alrededor, más que hasta allá se ven unos puntitos. Empecé a grabar porque se empezaron a escuchar ruidos, como siempre. Se escucha algo. de TikTok. Hay mucho ruido. Ya son casi 3:20 de la mañana. No se puede ver. ¿Qué es esto? Son hojas. ¿Alas? Está cerrado. Verga, güey. No mames. Hola amigos de TikTok, ¿cómo están? Oigan, mejor con esta mano. Después de leer tantos comentarios y pues bueno, regresar a esta triste situación, les he decidido mostrar que he descubierto unas nuevas cosas. No sé si se lee en la cámara, pero lo acabo de ver por el espejo. Miren, ¿qué hay? Acaban de espantar. ¿Qué ves? Madres. Ay, no mames. Quiero decirles que estoy totalmente solo, amigos. Totalmente solo. Aquí también no ven no hay nadie. Y son casi 3 y algo de la mañana. No mames.
Mike's experiences with the supernatural get weirder as crosses on the staircase start to move on their own, similar to another house he knows. The strange events get worse. Doors shut by themselves, orbs appear out of nowhere, and curtains move without any wind. Even Mike's cat seems to sense something strange. The creepiest moment happens when eerie screams wake Mike up at night. The video captures all these unsettling events, stirring both fear and curiosity. Mike also brings up witchcraft done by unknown people, which adds more mystery to the situation. He ends with a vague mention of a secret night shift, making the story even more intriguing. Do you guys believe in witchcraft? Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can stay updated with our latest videos.